pregnant mommies out there, my YouTubers. It's your girl, Natural Beauty Guru, if you're on this channel. And those of you who came from my other channel, Curly T00 or Rachel. Either one is fine. I am coming to you today for my 6-week update. And I know the scenery has changed. And I'm not in my guest bathroom. I'm actually in my dining room, and this is the little thingy behind me. I'm trying to find better lighting in my house and a better background. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff going on behind me, so I probably won't do this one again. But something with kind of, I guess, a solid background is what I'm going to be doing next. But I want to come to you and update. I'm going to do more frequent videos than just the one per week. You know, week 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know this is week 6 for me. I think it's 6 weeks in one day, or maybe just 6 weeks. But my doctor's appointment is actually going to be on Friday and not this Thursday. Me and my husband are going to the first appointment, and it's at 2 o'clock. So I should be able to come back and update with, and I keep looking away because I'm thinking, but I should be able to come back and update with the ultrasound and some good news or whatever. I actually had a guide that was going to help me go along with documenting this. So hold on, I might have to do some editing. Okay, so I'm going to kind of look down because I don't want it to be too much light. If I get too close, it gets kind of shiny, or the light kind of hits, and it's just bad. So back here is good. But at 6 weeks, first let's backtrack. I don't know if I told you any symptoms at 5 weeks, but I was pretty tired. My symptoms have increased being 6 weeks pregnant. And not bad, but it's definitely noticeable. And see, I kind of went in the light too much or whatever, but it's definitely noticeable. And I've been watching other girls on YouTube, following other people that's kind of along the same lines as me. And one girl, she was perfectly fine doing week 5, 6, 7. And she's like, yeah, I'm happy. I don't have any, sickness. By week 7, she was throwing up every day, all day. Morning sickness, afternoon sickness, evening sickness. It was terrible. She was miserable. You could tell she got on the camera just to give us an update, and I really appreciated her. But you can tell she was not feeling good at all. And it was just really bothering her all the way up until about her 13th or 14th week, I don't know, but she was sick every day. So I want to say I haven't been throwing up. I hope I don't. But then again, I may come back and, tell you guys things have changed. But anyway, symptoms I've had. I'm a hard sleeper. I love to sleep. Once I lay my head on my pillow, I'm knocked out. My husband's usually jealous about that because he suffers from insomnia sometimes, so he has a hard time sleeping, and I sleep like a baby. I don't get up to use the bathroom. I don't get up at the slightest noise. I'm out. Well, I've noticed like 5 weeks and 5 days or so, I got up to use the restroom twice. The very next day, I got up to use the restroom 3 times in my sleep, out of my sleep. The next day after that, I got up to use the restroom 4 times. I am not kidding. 4 times. It completely caught me off guard. So I was like, okay, I got to get smarter with this thing. I'm not drinking after a certain time. I'm going to use the bathroom right before I get into bed. And that was a few nights ago. And last night, I got up to use the restroom twice. So my symptoms are frequent trips to the bathroom. Yes, they have set in. And I read that it was because my body's producing more blood and fluids. So when I lay down, all those fluids that probably were in my feet or my legs are not coming up to my bladder, and I have to release them. I also don't want to have bad skin, and I know I will have anything for my baby. If my baby's healthy, I'm fine. But one thing I'm trying to be very cautious of, and a friend of mine who has 3 kids of her own said drink plenty of water. Go beyond the 64 ounces a day, and I will have beautiful skin, and my baby will have beautiful skin. I'm starting to get a few little bumps, and I'm trying to get in the light for you. If you can see my forehead, a few little bumps. But I've been drinking my water. That's probably why I've been using the bathroom. So, yeah, bathroom. Also, I've been tired. That's another symptom. And nauseous. Not to the point where I have to throw up, but certain smells that catch me off guard make me gag. I'm finding gum to put in my mouth. I'm finding something to drink. I know now that I can't drink. You know, when you want some water, if you don't have bottled water or, you know, purified filtered water in the house, and you just grab your glass, put it under the faucet and drink. I used to didn't drink that water when I was a child because I thought it was yucky, but growing up, you know, I could drink it. Well, I can't. I can only have bottled water. Anything that comes out of that faucet, anybody's faucet, is just like, it has this worst taste to it. And I know water shouldn't have a taste, but it does. It makes me nauseous. I have to have bottled water. And I don't have any cravings. I still get light cramps in my stomach, but not too bad. And what else? Sleep, using the bathroom, cravings. I know I'm going grocery shopping. I'm going to buy me a bunch of healthy snacks and 100% juice and all kinds of healthy food. So I can't wait to do that. And let's see what else is on the list. Weight. I still weigh the same, so although I feel much bigger. And my stomach always feels bloated, and that's another symptom I have. This may be too much information, but I am gassy. Both ends. Okay, yeah, but I'm pregnant. But yeah, that's not a good excuse, but I burp all day. No matter what, I'm burping. I'm like, and I feel so bloated, so I haven't been exercising, although my husband and I, we're gonna start walking this week, but yeah, I haven't exercised. Emotions. My emotions have changed. I'm not a real sensitive person, but I just enrolled back into school, and my very first exam, I had to do 4 quizzes so far since I've been in this class, 1 research paper, and 1 unit exam. I finished everything perfectly except the unit exam. Last night, it was raining. You have to complete it within an hour. Once you log in, you can't log out without finishing it. It was 40 questions. I was on question 39 when my lights flickered, my internet connection was lost, and I was locked out of the test like I've never taken it. Couldn't get back in. I cried. I emailed my teacher. She let me back in. Something happened again in the system. I was like on question 10 and it wouldn't let me back in, and I emailed her again and she never responded. So I'm gonna fail that exam, but that's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna make A's on everything else, and I should end the class with the A- or have some extra credit or something. But I cried when those lights knocked me out of my exam. Yeah, anyway, so I don't know if that was the baby or the emotions, or if I would have done that anyway. I don't think I would have. I'm not a crybaby. So anyways, no random happenings, and I just want to show you what I wore to work today, and that's it. And I'll talk to you guys later. If you have any questions or comments, subscribe to the page. Please subscribe. I just have on a sweater dress, and the lighting here is crazy, but yeah. And this big old purse, this Guess purse. And I'm gonna put that down. But it has some leggings and some boots. So, and belly, I've always been pretty big right here, or at least I think I have always been big right here, curvy and wide. So yeah, there you have it. At 6 weeks, this is it. Rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think.